Okay, in this training video, we're going to teach you how to build a survey funnel, which is basically where you send people to a landing page and then you're going to run them through a survey. And then at the end of that survey, they'll be added to your email list. And then also, if you want to, you can send them to a specific landing page based on their answers. So first of all, I'm in the funnel template area and I'm just going to pick any funnel that I think could be quite a good start for this. So I'm going to pick this one right here and let's just call it survey. And then let's save that, and then Fast Funnels will build that up for us right now. And there it is. So this will be like our landing page for the survey. And then what we're going to do, let me just stretch this down a little bit. I'm just going to get rid of this button. And then let's just put a top here, please take our quick survey. There we go. And we can just stretch this out a little bit as well if we want to make it a little wider, just to make the font bigger. And we can even move all of this out like so. And there we are. So we've got a nice space there now ready for the survey to be put in. And so where do you get that from? Well, you go to widgets and you'll see it right there, quiz survey. So we'll drag that over. Wherever we let go is where it's going to go in. And there it is right there like that. And it's just there perfect now. So what we need to do is get this survey correct for us. So there's a lot of different settings, a lot of different things that you need to go through here. You go into the settings, let's just leave it as the form name as quiz survey. Again, you're able to notify yourself when someone has filled out this by email, so you can put your email address in there or multiple emails separated by a comma. Here we can auto advance people through this actual survey. So as soon as they press, they click on the right answer or any answer, it automatically moves them to the next question. And then we've got show progress bar, which is this at the top, and then show a back button, which allows them to go backwards should they wish to change their answer. And then the button text, we've got continue, previous step for the back button text if you are allowing a back button, and then a submit. Let's just change that over to submit survey. There we go. And then importantly is this part, when you can then go and add them to an email list. Let's just say this one here is quiz people. There we are. We're going to add them to an email list called quiz people, and that will go into your marketing section there. So when a lead fills this out, they'll go into the CRM, but they'll also go into an email list in marketing ready for you to be able to email these people. You can also do a double opt-in as well, so that when they are added to that email list, they won't be finalized until they click a link in an email. And then you can tag people who go through this, which is probably a very good idea. So let's just put here survey taker. There we go. So that's what they're going to be tagged with when they go through this survey. So that's that part of things. Let's save it. And now you need to go to all of the fields. So this is where you set up all of the questions that you would like to have and how many steps you would like to have. Now, I'm not going to go through this entire thing and every detail of how you set up a survey, because there's a dedicated tutorial on the survey. I'm just going to show you how to build a funnel so that when they come to this landing page and they've completed this survey, you can then send them to another thank you page based on their answers. So also we've got our quiz results here. So you've got a chance to just show them a thank you message on the same very page, or better still, send them to a thank you page based on their score. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, depending on how they answer each question, you can allocate a score. So step one is going to be this one, which you can see in front of you. And let me just show you what it says there. Look, step headline, step description. You can fill this out, to be whatever you would like. But if we go to the edit fields, and here's the 4 choices in front of us, 1, 2, 3, and 4, we can allocate a score. So I'm going to give this first answer a score of, say, 10 points, and then the others as, say, nothing. So if they get this one, then they're going to get 10 points. Now you can do this for each and every single step. And so you'll end up with someone who has gone through this whole survey having a different point score. And it's right here where you choose that point score, and then you choose where they go based on that score. So let's just say we had someone with 10 points to 100, then we're going to send them to this page. Then we can add another rule and say, well, if they gain 40 points, then we'll send them to this step, and so on. So you've kind of got control as to what you show people based on how well they've done throughout your quiz or survey. And then here's where you choose the page. Now, as it stands in this funnel, let me just go and have a look at what pages we've got in the funnel already. So we've got our landing page, which we're on right now. We've got an opt-in page, which we're just not going to need, so I'm going to delete that. And then we've got a thank you page. Now, well, I'm going to make this a thank you page. Here's how it looks at the moment. So let's just put thank you for completing this survey, like that. We don't need a download button, and then just click that. So that's just one page, okay? One page that you can send people to when they've completed the survey. But if you want to do another one, well, let's just change the name of this from download. So I'm just going to change that to thank you page 1, like that. And then we can duplicate this, and then we'll call this one thank you page 2. So here it is, and then you can have, something different on this page if you want to. Now we'll just change this one's name to thank you page 2. There we are. Click save. And that's it. So now if we go back to that original survey on the landing page, which is just here, and then we change the fields here, manage the quiz results. Now we can send people from a score of between 10 and 100 to this particular page, thank you page 1. And then we can send people who scored 40 to 100, say, to this particular page, thank you page 2. And there you are. So that's how you do it. Now there's so many different uses for this survey and quiz funnel. You can, send existing customers. You can send people on your email list a whole load of questions, to try and learn more about your audience. You can send people to go and download an appropriate lead magnet based on their answers to this. There's many, many ways to do it, but it's a great way to get interaction with your audience and to find out more about them and help them more accurately than just treating everyone as the same and just selling them your one product. So I hope that's helped. That should now get you ready to be able to launch your own quiz or survey funnel on FastFunnels.